An attorney for Beth Twitty, mother of missing teenager Natalie Holloway, confirms that Twitty has met with Joran Sloot in a Peruvian jail. He is the prime suspect in Natalie's disappearance and has also been charged in a plot to extort $250,000 from Twitty. But did the visit endanger the case against Sloot? Michael Griffith joins us from Amagansett, New York. He is an international criminal attorney. He's got the latest on this. The first thing I want to ask you is, by meeting with Sloot, does this jeopardize the case in any way?
Well, first, welcome to the backyard of my home. And I'd like to say to you, this was a very inappropriate thing that she did. She used very bad judgment. Let me tell you why it could hurt the case. She's a complainant in a case in Alabama for extortion, where Sloot took money from her. Since she's a possible witness, this could be construed as possible witness tampering. Now, I don't know what he said to her, but even if he was inclined to speak to her, by bringing this fellow Vries with her, the reporter who had already once tricked Sloot into giving a confession, I'm sure she would have shut up seeing him there with Mrs. Twitty.
So, possible tampering with a witness. So she could face charges because of this?
It's not that she could face charges in the States, but it could certainly hurt her case in the States for extortion. I mean, if she wants to find out where her daughter is, there's a simple way of doing it. The U.S. maintains jurisdiction over their citizens who've been harmed around the world, like the Kenya bombing case or the Achille Lauro case with Mr. Klinghoffer. We maintain in our embassies, for example, in Peru, there's an FBI office. They could cut a deal with Sloot's lawyers down there to have him tell where the body is, because he's going to be facing charges in the United States, and he could conceivably help himself by cooperating.
Michael, very quickly, I want to ask you this, and I think a lot of people, when they hear this story, wonder, how in the world did she get inside of that prison? Do you have any idea?
You know, I have been in Peruvian prisons, and usually, in the old days, the security was very lax. In fact, I was once trapped in Lurigancho, and for a couple of cigarettes, I was able to get out. But Miguel Castro is a very difficult prison to get into. You have to go through a body scanner, you have to give a passport. I don't know how she got in there, and if she did something inappropriate, she could face charges down there.
All right, Michael
I've represented prison.
Yeah, we're simply out of time, Michael Griffith. I'd love to speak with you longer, but thank you so much for that insight. We do appreciate it.